Alright, this is part 24, and we are back. What's up, guys? I know this inconsistency is getting really old. I tell you what, man, these classes are not playing around this year with oh man, I would love to get into my my different school affairs with these people that I must deal with every day, but I shall not. I shall not. It's definitely, you know, energy consuming. God, I can't even speak in this LP once again. Many LPs have that where I can't speak. But yeah. So we're jumping right back into this here. As you can see, we're about to, well, not really see, but I don't know, practically, when I started this, like when I actually started this recording, I just kind of jumped into it. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just do what comes to mind. I'm not really gonna, you know, have a set plan. And I ended up actually making the success, sort of like a, the save mech, and the enemy damage mech, actually, and very disappointing thing, actually. Oh yeah, this is actually the first build that we started with. Yeah, it's kind of funny how far we actually came with this. Those of you who actually do use Game Maker, I'd recommend that you do save your first build so that you can come back to this whenever you please. And look, would you look at that? Someone is trying to message me on Skype, attempting to ruin this LP. Oh, lovely. Of course, you guys didn't hear that. At least I'm pretty sure you guys didn't hear that. But actually, I ended up recording 2 videos at once because I haven't uploaded anything in a while, so I did 2 videos today just because I could. So when I'm saying what I'm doing now, it does not imply that I did all of that in just one video. Basically, this one I'm, you know, gonna fix the sloppy title screen that we have. Get that fixed up, and it'll be most awesome. Success, no goal. Oh, give you $1 for how many games did that? Not really, but basically we're gonna start programming the actual save mech. You know, you can go ahead and save the game, and basically you can refer back to the save with a load feature. Well, yeah. Essentially that's what you do. I'm not sure why you'd have a load feature without the save feature, or vice versa, but it's whatever. But yeah, I basically came home, I'm like, ah man, it's Friday, and I was like really tired too. Like, I seriously almost didn't even feel like doing this. I seriously came into my room, I'm like, okay, sat down, you know, surrounded in solitude, because I was basically, you know, by myself, you know, have like a nice peaceful, the white noise of the fan, like, you know, no, most of you would probably know what I mean, like white noise, like how it's like a nice, gentle, consistent noise, not really, flamboyant in sound, and, basically, you just have that going. I'm like, man, I don't even feel like doing anything, but I'm like, you know what, you know, people are wanting, you know, more and more people are starting to actually, have a liking to these videos, and, actually start to leave comments, actually, and I am very appreciative, towards those comments. Thank you if you've left a positive comment on any of these videos. I thank you. Thank you indeed. You know, comments like that actually keep me going, actually. Like, I remember, you know, like months ago, I was actually considering not really doing this anymore, because, you know, basically nobody, there wasn't like, you know, good or negative feedback. It was just sort of neutral. I'm like, okay, should I, you know, continue this? And, one random, comment, you know, very, positive, wanted me to make more of these. I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm starting to see more of that, so, yeah, due to comments like that, I'm pretty sure, you know, that's probably true for, like, all YouTubers, you know. If you get positive feedback, you know, like a like on your video, or a positive comment, or a, surprise, subscriber of some kind, you know, any, you know, sort of positive feedback tends to, enlighten a, YouTuber into making more videos, of that genre. Um, yeah, because I'm pretty sure that these kind of videos aren't well known. I know some people do, Game Maker vids, but they don't actually do Let's Plays of Game Maker. Like, they do Let's Plays of Game Maker, like tutorial games and like other, Game Maker, EXEs, but they don't actually, like, do, you know, Let's Play making with Game Maker. Typically those are more tutorials, or just, you know, random, like, update, like, hey, this is what I did, and then, you know, that's about it. You know, not a consistent series like I do. Or, you know, I could be completely wrong. At least that was the last time I checked. Last time I checked, I was pretty much the only one doing these kinds of videos, but I could be wrong. I'm not that arrogant to think that I'd be the first one to do this, so... and of course there I go straying off of the topic once again. Yeah. And basically, making a save, in this game is very easy. All you gotta do, you know, any kind of action that you want to associate it with, you basically, you know, you put the save the game action into the event, and then you have like another action that would trigger the load action that would then, revert back to that save. And I like to just, put like a message, as well, to let the player know that it's saved. You can actually, have it to where you can manually save, and you know, let them, have it say like, yeah, your save has been confirmed, or, you know, you saved blah blah blah, you know, whatever. This will be more of an auto-save. It'll save after every level automatically, so I guess it's kind of cool that there's an auto-save. And again, very useful feature. You can use it to get more zoom than what your software can provide. I probably said it like 3 times already, but I probably... some people probably didn't notice, or did notice, and was like, you're saying this again? What? But, basically now, we're going to spruce up the title screen, because it looks really, unappetizing. If I were to see a game that just randomly had that, it, you know, does not look... See, this looks a bit better. You know, random watermark of my icon saying casual guy, and, you know, press F1 to see useless information that I did not type yet. And basically I'm going to make a cross-hatch fade. Basically, it's pretty much like what it sounds like, you know. Fade it into the background, you know, random text that would happen to sort of scroll um, from side to side, going left off screen wrap. Basically, usually stuff like that is a lot larger than an actual readable text, but I kept it like relatively medium size to the screen, so it's still somewhat readable and it's not as big. So I basically put multiple of them. Yeah, we're gonna fix that cursor too. Cursor looks a bit sloppy. In here, I meant to put start game, load game, and end game, but apparently I did not put the end game sprite on the the end game object, even though I set the end game change sprite action onto the object itself. So that was pretty I eventually catch it. I'm just like, what the heck, and it's very awkward. Actually, yeah, and they both change into end game once it starts. It's really weird. So, yeah, eventually I catch that. It's a very simple fix. So as you can see, this game is definitely getting, much better. It's actually starting to look like something that, some people might want to play. Not really sure. I'm not quite sure. Like, okay. As far as this game is concerned, I don't think I will be completing it 100%, uber, complete. And there are lines included in that, alright, I gotta fix that. Well, then again, looks kinda cool, but I don't know, like, being the creator, you kinda know what they are. They're not, meant to be there. I don't know, I guess I'll wait and see if I can warm up to them. Ah, darn it, Ryan, what are you saying? Bah, I am commentating. Yes, LP ruined. Okay. Man, I had like 3 of those already. LP ruin. I'm definitely putting a caption for that. But, basically, yeah, we're gonna go and fix up this courser. And, basically, make it look like an actual courser. I'm not sure what else I'd really put other than an actual courser. Very simplistic courser, nothing too special. Give it like a quick shadow effect to make it look somewhat decent, instead of something just made of crap, But as I was saying, the game will not be 100% complete when this LP is over. There'll be certain things that I would still want to add, and I think that's like true for like all people who use GameMaker, just about. The game never truly gets completed because there's always something you can add or change. Basically, we will get this game into a playable state, to where you can beat it from beginning to end, and we'll call it like V1 for version 1, and then eventually we'll probably go back and we'll start adding more stuff in a different LP. Basically, I guess it could be considered the sequel series to this. Basically, I'm saying that word a lot too. I gotta stop like repeating my words a lot. It sounds very, very inadequate. Basically, I will eventually, make a V2 version that would include everything, or heck, we could possibly even like add more. Like this is off the top of my head, really. I haven't really put much thought into this. I would imagine we could, make everything that we need to make, such as enemies, power-ups, everything, levels, and call it V1. And then maybe like in the future we can then start to create V2, which would be basically, picking up where we left off. It wouldn't be like a, completely new engine. That would that'd be terrible. Like starting from scratch and making a completely new engine to make V2. That's typically that is what it would be. V2, version 2 of the same build. But for the most part, I imagine there wouldn't be too many complaints with that, considering have different series going on, getting a lot more busy in life. But all in all, I really want to start making like this other game that I've been kind of conceiving that uses the same main character from Quest of the Maze Runner, except he has like a gun, and he's going around being epic and like ducking, like dodging bullets and stuff, and like stopping bullets with his hand, and really awesome stuff that I'm kind of wanting to make. Like sort of conceived it like I think yesterday and parts of it today, so I can't wait to actually start that up. So yeah, basically we will get this game to a playable state, and then we'll probably stop, and then maybe pick it back up and add more monsters, more levels, more stuff in general. But this series still has a long ways to go anyway. So yeah, I'm not really saying that to be like, yeah, this series is almost over, so nah. I'd say we still have about, maybe 10, 20 more episodes, I'm not even sure, so. Alright, so, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video, because, that's basically it. May 2 and 1, so, see you guys later.